Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I have a little card to share with you today for the Runway Inspired Challenge. And this one it's got some bright colors and really fun patterns. So to start, I began by stamping a sentiment from Altenew's Label Love on a piece of white cardstock. And I'm just going to clear, heat emboss it. I'm using Versamark Onyx Black, which is a pigment ink, which stays wet longer, so I can add my clear powder and then heat set it, and I get a really nice glossy finish on my sentiment. So after I'm done heat embossing, I'm going to trim it out to a little strip, just like you would with a label maker, Dymo label maker or whatnot. I actually do not own a label maker, so this sentiment set is perfect. I can cheat a little. So here I'm trimming it out, and I'm just going to set this aside while I work on my panel. And to do my panel, I'm just trimming it right now, and then we will set it aside. So to do my panel, I'm taking the colors that were inspired by the model's outfit, and I'm masking off where I want to bring in my ink. I just want ink strips. So I'm masking it off using some Post-it tape that comes in a roll. I think I got it at Walmart for a couple bucks. In fact, Walmart is the only place I could find it. So I secured that down into the width that I wanted my colored strips to be, and I'm bringing in some shaded lilac first. And I'm just blending that in a little at a time, trying not to get streaks. I think the more that you work with distressings, the more you use them, the better you get at them. It's been a while since I've done the blending, and so I noticed that on a couple of the colors I did get some splotchies. But I've moved on to Fossilized Amber, which is a really great gold color, and bringing that in, and I used a really thin strip of this. Then I'm moving on to Picked Raspberries, which is a really great, vibrant neon pink. So I brought that in. This is where I kind of got a little bit of the foam markings, but I think if you keep blending it, you can diminish the sponge. So after I was done with that, then I created another mask strip for my last color, which is Peacock Feathers. Sorry about that. Couldn't remember it. Peacock Feathers. And I just reused the strips of Post-it. I noticed, though, that sometimes it would lift up because the distress ink stays wet for a while. You can actually heat emboss that as well. And so it would cause the adhesive strip to kind of lift up. So I smushed them down really well before I brought my ink in. So I'm bringing in my last color, and sadly, my iPad stopped recording. I must have run out of room. Huh, go figure. And you don't see me make the rest of the card. So this is just showing you how I made this panel. I've included kind of like a talk through on my blog about how I finished the card, but for now, I've finished the colored strips, and I'm bringing in another set by Altenew, and this is their, I just forgot the name of this set, but stripped florals or striped florals, I'm not quite sure. I'll have it in the description below. But I'm stamping over my colorful strips in black outlines, and just bringing in different flowers, letting them overlap into the white panel for some interest. And I skip forward a little bit because it's just stamping these images, but I got to the end of adding the dots, and here I didn't quite get that stamped right, and usually, this is between us, I cannot stamp it again getting it lined up properly. So this was a win. I don't know how that happened. But here I'm bringing in the little dots for some more interest, filling in some spaces that are kind of empty. And really, after that, I just added my sentiment label and adhered a few pearls, I guess you would call them, black pearls, and that was it of the panel. I added it to a white card base and popped it up. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.